YouTube, what's up? YouTube Live on YouTube Live on PlayStation 5. What's up, people? Yeah, and if you read the bio, yeah, I got my phone taken away for 29 days for doing something I'm not proud of. So yeah, so we're gonna go live and we're gonna play my team. So yeah, let's see, we're gonna play my team. So what's up, people? It's 29 days with no phone, but I still got the PlayStation to keep me occupied. PlayStation, who we playing online, people? Let's see who we playing online. Whee! Let's see who we playing. Are we home?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson.
We got zero watching so far.
Ali LaForce.
Well, we're gonna live stream it all day, so we got all day live. We got to do 24 hours if we want to. So yeah, and thanks for 760 followers. Yeah, we're trying to get up to 9 to 1,000, or whenever that happens. By then, I should have my phone back way before then. If not, so yeah. Yeah, so we may get killed in this first round, but we're gonna try it anyway. Yeah. But anyway, so let's go.
Here's Weber. Puts it up. The rebound by Duncan.
But happy Monday, y'all.
James inside.
2 points. Let's go.
Good work on the block.
They have the Devil's number on the safety's number on their team. That's weird. Yeah, we are the back lives team, and I am kind of cool that I'm white, but I support that. My parents don't, but I support that.
Outstanding lead pass. James can't get it to go. To the middle. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets
so
in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this.
So we're gonna pay Mike. We're gonna live stream on this for now until 29 days. We'll do a YouTube short of any kind. A little different content than usual, but.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Pass to Noah. Johnson inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
But yeah.
Johnson's grabbed 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, baby. We're actually doing pretty good so far. So yeah.
Here's Noah, following the score by Atlanta. Here's Duncan.
Yeah, I remember one time my mom took my phone away for 3 months,
Just couldn't convert.
10 years ago, for doing something with a woman. Yeah.
Here's Duncan. Here's Roy. Off target.
And I finally forgive myself for that. So now I got about 29 days with no phone. And she took away my tablet and my Apple Watch. So I got no electronics besides the gaming systems.
Down low.
So that's going to be what we're going to need for now.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! BA, that's lit. Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Dang it.
And they're on the break.
But yeah, I think one day I'll learn my lesson. But for now.
Over to the left wing.
So I don't have a YouTube. So yeah, we're going to just do this.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MLB physical. Get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Yeah, we're getting work mine now 15 seconds, as you can see.
Injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
So yeah, I mean usually by now I won't be live streaming, but we're gonna do this for now.
1 minute left to play in the first. Outside, Hill. Here's Malone. The rebound by Duncan. To the inside. Brewer.
I like that.
So we are live on YouTube, baby.
He's not about to give up any easy
Yeah, I got a lot of followers. Thanks all for that many followers. Just try to get to 800 before my phone went on my phone than gets back to me. But yeah, I still got a YouTube app on my
That one falls.
on my TV. But
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
why did he pass?
They came out and
That-
rushed them. Huge difference in activity level for both teams tonight.
Weber, no good. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 13. And
Boom!
a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
And they pick up 2.
I'm gonna shoot a half-court shot. No, I can't.
Got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 13. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Such a gifted passer, Westbrook able to spot those openings and use them.
Here's Malone. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and Drew Wiggins taking flight.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
When they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his
We're gonna play multiple games, so this is not the first game we're gonna play.
to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping
All
off the
right, so
floor.
we got no one
for
watching that so far, but yeah.
Now a timeout called
We
by
used to kick
Atlanta.
our butt kick. You're playing a team like this, but yeah, we're gonna keep it live until we play somebody we can beat. So yeah.
A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Atlanta trails by 17. Pass to James. Robinson with the block. And they're running. And a big finish by Robinson.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Now, passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
For three, Westbrook. And he buries his first look.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Wiggins from long range.
Yeah, we're gonna get our butt kicked in the first game. I knew we would. But it's okay. We're gonna play multiple games.
And the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Ball with it. Out to James. The baseline J is on the way. No good, off the front rim. And there's James from the arc. Knocks down the triple. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Second shot opportunity. Wall gets the bucket.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution for Atlanta. Zion Williamson. Grant Hill.
So it's the home team now.
Dwayne Wade.
Pass to Wiggins. Now James. Shoots over Hill. And that one's good. James.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks to
Ooh, that would have been nice.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire.
But yeah, I won't have a phone to 29 days, but that's okay.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Roy. Pass to Duncan. Here's Roy. From behind the arc. The rebound by Duncan.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hill. Six to shoot. Now here's Gasol. Fires the three. Pass to Weber. For three. The rebound by Atlanta. James attacking. Hill with it. Here's Roy. Another shot. It's rebounded by Wade.
we can't make anything right now.
Outside, Hill. Knocks down the long.
Yeah, this is going to be a blowout loss by us, but it's okay.
Got himself going with a triple.
We'll pay somebody that we can beat.
Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Wade. Here's Gasol. Driving inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. James inside. Off with the layup. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And James launches it from deep. And Atlanta misses again.
What is he doing?
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter here. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Substitution for Atlanta. Number 2.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Pass to Roy. Here's Duncan. Here's Roy to the paint. Looking to end the run. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Here's Wade. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. The rebound by Atlanta. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Malone. And that one's good. Malone's got 6.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside, Hill. Here's the three. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Atlanta making a change here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Donovan Mitchell. Austin.
Got a piece of it. Here's Wade. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And Atlanta with possession here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, VA, he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
That'll be a 5-second call.
The ball goes to Atlanta.
Goes up off the inbound. And Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Duncan. Covered by Williamson. Duncan, no good. Outside, Hill. And that one is stuffed right through.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. It's stolen by James. Pass to Williamson. Back to Hill. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
The ball goes to Atlanta. Into the lineup for Atlanta.
Here's Wade.
Brandon Roy. Dwayne Wade.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
It's picked off. Here's Weber. He takes it in, and he jams it home with authority.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a
We're gonna do one until we hit one.
at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. A nice shot by Duncan. And Atlanta with possession here. Now, here is James. Duncan, no good. To end the run. And he drives in. Misses from close range. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Weber, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, deflected. Hill with the steal. Pass to James. .116 left in the game. No good on the shot. Here's Duncan. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Gasol. From downtown. It's rebounded by Wade.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Weber. Here's Hill. And that's good. Off the glass that time. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Wade. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right, so I got no one watching us, but whenever you want to watch, I can. Let me post this on my YouTube account. Yeah.
Now Johnson. Knocked away. Hill with the steal. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Atlanta ball.
Okay, that's our first loss, but that's okay. We're playing more today.
Treated to a win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you... From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce.
Should be more easier matchup, same level.
And the Bronx with possession here. Outside Reeves. Pass to Malone. Left side wall. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Duncan. Here's James. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Here's Reeves. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Duncan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Pass to Hill. Here's Duncan. Back to James. Here's Wade. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, the power of D. Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Wade. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Stolen.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
James inside. The rebound by Duncan. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. The Bronx shooting their first free throw of the contest. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Malone. Rebounded by LeBron. Stolen by Wall. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The offensive rebound. Here's Duncan. Outside Reeves. 6 to shoot. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Roy. The Bronx grabs the miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
The shot by Reeves, no good. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
He can't get it to go. Reeves with some nice D. Here's Roy. Here's the pick. Here's Wall. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. The Bronx shooting their second and third shots at the line here. So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to John Wall.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
Some changes for the Bronx. And Curry's got the ball here for the Bronx. They trail by 1. Picked by Sabonis. Back to Curry. Pass to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And the basket is good. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
To the middle. Malone. Tatum with some nice D. The Bronx shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And that one falls for Curry. And Atlanta making a change here.
Brandon Roy. Austin.
And the Bronx with possession here. Tatum with a screen. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Here's Curry. Gets an open look and hits it.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
Coming onto the floor for the Roaring team, number 2.
Fires away from way outside. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Bronx ahead, leading by 6. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
The visiting team, 8.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bronx, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities. Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Pick by Sabonis. Here's Curry. Sabonis controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Malone. There's the drive. Yep, count it. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Back to Mitchell. And here's Curry. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Malone. Atlanta trails by 4. Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And it's time for an injury report.
I was able to talk with the Bronx head athletic trainer about his status. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
He hits the second from the line. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Reeves. Misses the 3. Atlanta trails by 4. Here's Wallace. And he jams it home with authority.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
From deep, Reeves sinks the tray. Reeves has got 5 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low to the wing on the left. And there's a pick for 3. A nice shot by Duncan. He has 6. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bronx.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities,
Trying to
not
get a win
giving
here.
up on possessions. Beautiful.
Here's Duncan. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. To the inside. Outside Reeves. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
And here they come.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 minute left in the second. Pass to James. 4 on the clock. And they're pushing it up. Here's Roy. The rebound by Atlanta. And here's Wall. No points yet. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Duncan. Shot to stop the run. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
From the arc. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Out left to the wing. To the paint. Outside Reeves. Pass to Wall. No good on the triple. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Bronx ahead, leading by 8. And we'll be back with you
no one's
shortly.
really watching us right now, so let's keep it recording.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Atlanta trails by 8. Wade drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, and when Dwayne Wade is driving, the defense is always on high alert. It feels almost like contact is inevitable.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.